Hello everybody, welcome to QuickPlay. I'm Retromation. This is Insidia. This is Insidia. The guy kind of just blocks a couple of the letters there. But anyways, what is QuickPlay? First and foremost, I'm going to be playing the game for 20 minutes or whatever this allows because it is a online PvP game. But we're going to be figuring out our impressions together. I have played this probably like a half hour or something already and gotten a fairly good grasp of it. It is basically a turn-based MOBA where you play the entire team. Basically. If I had to make it simplified like that. But what I'm going to do, because it is not exactly the easiest thing to follow, I'm going to pick the last part of the tutorial here, skip past the movement and all of the combat stuff, and just use it to help explain how the game works, like what the objectives are of the game, because I think it's a good idea to help explain it that way. And I will do that by reading what you could read yourself. Insidia is not a simple deathmatch. To win a game, you have to disable enemy gates by destroying at least one power core. Then storm your foe's stronghold and sabotage the main base. So you see in the upper right here, there's these three, I don't know if my mouse is being captured, but there's three little pillars there in the upper right, behind those laser gates. And you need to destroy one of those and then send one of your characters on it to, take over their base, basically, and win. Power cores can only be damaged in two ways: if they lose health when an enemy respawns a champion. So basically, if your character dies and you want to respawn it, your core thing loses health. Or they can be bombarded by taking control of the main cannon at the center of the map, that plus thing that we'll see quickly here. You can also take control of the side generators that don't do damage, but they provide you extra energy. That's basically what you're going to be using to use your ultimate moves and stuff like that. But anyways, this is the main cannon right here. We're going to send one of our characters. You can only move practically do one thing a turn, really. Like a movement and an action. So it allows for a lot of your characters are going to be sitting still a lot of the time, which is interesting. Not something you typically see. But all of the characters have their ability and an ultimate and a passive. The ability they can use whenever. The ultimate they can only use when they've gathered enough energy, like either via attacking or through these things over here that kind of look like a little sword key thing with the three lights on them. That's how you get the energy, and that's how you use your ultimate. Your champions must stay on the capture tiles for 3 turns in order to take temporary control of the main cannon, the thing that will attack those up there. Meanwhile, advance our forces to the other strategic resources. So we're going to be sending this guy, our more tanky guy, over here to kind of try to get this energy thing. But yeah, like I said, everybody has their passives, which activates automatically at the end of every turn, no matter what. And that guy's down there is to charge in a line. So he's going to be kind of our aggressor. We make progress towards the conquest of an objective only at the end of the resolution phase, if there are no enemy champions on the capture tiles. So basically we're going to do this. This is kind of a more supportive guy. He has an ability that'll let us yank this fool off of that plus right there, thus keeping it empty so we can try to take down the base. So it really is not so much of a death match as it is kind of like more of a chess match, I guess. Good, the main cannon is almost under our control. With our central position secured, we can spend a turn to seize a side generator. Alright, so we're going to do this. And it does matter a lot of the times for a lot of characters which way you're facing them. So this guy at the end of the turn, if I think if not moved, maybe I'm wrong, he will charge in a direction. So we're going to want to make sure he doesn't charge off of that thing by facing him into that. But I think a lot of the character designs are pretty neat. Like in a world where, like in a gaming world where a lot of this has, like these games, these MOBAs and half MOBAs and fourth MOBAs and real-time MOBA, like real-time MOBAs, turn-based, whatever. It's pretty easy to overlap character designs and stuff like that, but the visuals of these are pretty solid, like I think. When you take control of the main cannon, it'll fire a blast against your opponent's power cores for 3 turns, boom, 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 and they cannot contest the main cannon during that time, basically. So, select Shiryu and move to the marked tile. Pow. So if we go up here, I forget exactly what happens on this spot, per se. Maybe it actually, maybe we can, I actually don't know. Once the cannon fires 3 salvos, it'll become neutral once again and be open to capture for both teams. Let's press the advantage. Actually, I do know what these are. These are their spawn points, so if we're standing on it, I'm assuming he can't actually spawn enemies on that point. Because every turn you can choose to you attack, and then it moves on to another phase. You can respawn, like a more tactical style turn. It's a lot to take in, and that's why I really wanted to start with the tutorial before I went in there. But anyways, the games can end really quickly. Obviously, we'll have more contention against us. He'll be throwing guys at us, you know. But right now, we can just go in there, and next turn we can sabotage their base and just straight up win the game. Then that's how you win. The games are really not too long. Like, I think they mostly mentioned that it's kind of like 15 minutes maximum, or something like that. On average, at least. It can't go more than 15 minutes. So, now we click this guy, and since we're on this spot, we get a special ability to sabotage the base, ending the game. So if we can make it there, that's kind of like your, yeah, we're taking the king, if you will, by doing that. But anyways, we're gonna go and get our butts kicked against somebody real. So we're gonna pick our team here. I'll pick let's pick a couple people that we didn't have on our team. Don't think we had that one. I don't know, that seems like a good enough team to me. Hopefully, I was running into issues, but never mind. The last time I played this, I did try to do a quick play before, but there was nobody online. The game is now in open beta. I should have mentioned that right away. This game is free to play. Probably not that surprising. Most games of this nature are free to play right now. Okay, I gotta do something. I think I'll want to put down this guy, because he seems like he's really good at controlling this central area here. His main ability being the gravitation beam. So you can see his team up there is actually really close to ours. Like, actually, half and half. I mean, there's not that many characters even now. Okay, so I can deploy right now. I think I will. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. You send him right on there, because we're going to try to contest this right here, taking out their base. Shooting at the top one, I think it starts with. Okay, so this is more of a squishy guy. You can zoom in a bit. One thing that I do think is kind of weird, but it doesn't really matter that much. I guess I will mention it in a second. Okay, can we... Nope, I'm doing this wrong. I did it wrong. Ah! Dang it! That's what I was about to say, though. One thing that I don't like is I understand that it's supposed to promote quick thinking and everything. I think that the turns are a little too fast. So you can't really, like, think ahead as much. You know what? I think we want to do more like that. So right now we're going to stun that guy. That's basically what that's doing there. I don't like how the map is a little bit askew. Like, I'm mentioning a couple things that I don't like really quick, because I do like the game. And I'll say that now. Is he going to stun us first? Because that's not cool. Okay, we're fine. Okay, tactical mode. I think we'll want to... I don't know. How do we... Can't really, like... I can't even point very well. See, that's a problem. That is an issue. That's a big issue, actually. I couldn't direct my character there. That's not a great feature. So I'm getting stomped right now. He's got 4 guys on the field. Really not having a good time here. So we want to actually do something more like this. Oh, uh-oh. Can we deploy on the same turn? We can't, right? If we can... Alright, yeah, see, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm getting my butt kicked because I'm not controlling it very well here. at all. So basically, he's gonna get this real easy. Tactical mode, we can do something like this. I don't know if we get to pull both of them or if we only get to pull one. Okay. So he kind of knew I was... What? He attacked his own guy? Oh, it's because he charged. So I guess there is friendly fire. That's interesting for sure. Okay, let's spawn somebody new. This guy is more of a ranged, like, area control kind of guy. He can put down little mines. We're gonna get so destroyed. He's also very weak in health. There, you see. I mean, I'm got no problem with him doing that. It is a little funny. So now I'm gonna get my base starting to rot. Can we? Yeah, let's do that. We're putting a little shield on ourselves. So maybe he will spend some resources trying to take my guy out. I don't know. I really don't know too much what I'm doing with this game yet as far as strategy. So that guy does 2 damage. But there's not a lot of, and it's really interesting that it's this way. There's not a lot of active combat, which is really abnormal, but welcomed actually. Where to go? Ah, God, that does need to be fixed. The not even ooh baby, not even being able to click exactly where you want. All right, I'm very pleased with my choice there. So this is gonna become open again, and I'm slowly but surely getting taken out. Can we, like... No, we can't. Okay. We can basically heal our guy up by doing this. He's probably gonna die before it... Oh, also we're about to get charged at. I willingly walked myself into it. But, yeah, okay. Game, it's open beta now. I played it in early access. Hasn't changed a whole lot since, but, you know, that makes sense enough. Bye. There's what? There's 6 or 7 characters to choose from. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so we're gonna lose health by doing this, I suppose. So where exactly does it show we lose the health? Okay, right there. Because we spawned a guy. So it's not a bad idea to kill enemies, because it also does progress the game, but it's not the main sort of idea. My little turret over there took that guy out so he couldn't control that. I could take this back. I do think it's unlikely. I need to take that guy out more than anything. I'm just focusing on this big beefy man. Uh-oh. And that's really not the right thing to do, especially because he's got a support thing healing him up. Oh, that's smart. This person automatically attacks every turn. Okay. There we go. That should be good enough. We are going to start to be getting attacked by this person, because like I said, they shoot automatically. Uh-oh. That guy's dead. I can probably move myself, because I don't think, uh-oh. Maybe if I do a little bit, okay. So if I place myself inside these, oh God, let me go a little bit longer. It's so quick. I know I should be able to make my choice faster, but, I do think it's a little too slow. So he's gonna go up there and capture that thing that, ooh. Gains immunity to root, charges up 7, okay. We'll do that. Maybe it'll move us out of range of that stinker's smooth. I think that the game would be, you know, made better. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was gonna knock us both back. That's fine. Should I don't know. She's locked on me over here. I think that we can maybe have it intercepted. This is going to be a little bit less of a normal quick play and more of a, this is what's going on in this game. And hopefully you can figure out what you'd like about it by watching. Okay, so we can't do that. No point doing the, oh man. Okay, I mean, there's none of that was going to do anything. No point using the guy that was going to heal him, because he's going to die before I get there anyways. This jerk up here. Okay, God, I want to be able to think, like, just a little bit. Why is that so much to ask? I'm going to move there so I don't get shot, because this will be blocking it. We've gotten, only a little bit of his stuff out of the way, because you do have to make a decision every time you spawn a character. Are you comfortable with losing 1 health point, basically, to make it happen? Oh boy. We are really, really close to dead, but that's okay. I think I kind of have to spawn my guy here. Otherwise, I'm gonna die anyways? Or wait, was that the first shot? I think I just made myself lose. Was that the first or the second shot? We'll find out. But I find this game very interesting. Oh, okay, so we did just kill ourselves. Let's pretend we didn't just kill ourselves. I mean, because yeah, yanking him off isn't gonna do anything. Might as well do it. But I'm definitely more of a strategic, like if you're giving me a turn-based thing, we're dead. We've lost. That's okay. I really do want to be able to think about it a little bit more. There we go. But anyways. Wait, what? Oh, you have to sabotage. Okay, so I'm pretty screwed. Okay. And I know they do want to keep things quick, but I don't know, I think a couple extra seconds. If the game's up to what, like an average of, oh, what have I done? Oh, please. Please, I'm bad. So we'll charge in, but that's not going to be enough. Sabotaged. Defeated. That is okay. That is okay. I didn't want to show off my special Insidious skills, because I don't have any. Like I said, I played for 30 minutes, half of it was the tutorial. But hopefully it gave you an idea. Hopefully the other guy fighting against me inspired you to maybe check out the game. Like I said, free to play, so very low barrier of entry in that regard. However, it's very, for a turn-based game, it's very fast-paced. Like, very fast-paced for a turn-based game. Not a lot to it yet, of course. Just released out of alpha beta, or no, wait, what? Alpha access, whatever, into open beta. So, you know, there's not going to be a lot to it yet, but we can keep track of it over time. I'm probably going to revisit the game as it progresses more, especially if you guys are interested in seeing that. Hopefully I could figure out more of the game by then and be a little bit better. And hopefully you weren't coming in watching this hoping that I was going to be good at the game. It's not very realistic yet. But thank you for watching. If you would like to see more quick plays, subscribe to my channel. I might even be playing more Insidia in a series or something coming up here. Who knows? I play a lot of roguelites and stuff like that. Thank you, everybody, for watching, though. Thank you. See you next time.